So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and the compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape and training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So that's got things underway. Smith. Cook. Truffert. Saka wins the duel this time. Timber. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eva Nilsson. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Adams, Semenyo, and it's Smith. That's very neat. Adams, done delicately. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rice. Martinelli. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Timber. Odegaard. So who's he picking out? Played in with purpose. And he's heaved it away. Hill did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cook. Truffert. Cook. And it's Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Semenyo. Adams. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in. Martinelli. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tavernier. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka. Timber. Timber proves just a little bit too strong. Adams. Cook. Oh, can he get onto this? That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Saka. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo plays it through. Adams. And here's Semenyo. Evan Nielsen! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There to get it away. Saka. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. And that has been clubbed away. Truffert, gently done. Smith. Semenyo. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Timber. Lovely bit of skill. Odegaard. Semenyo. Smith. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Tavernier. Hill. Truffert. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a good foot in there. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Martinelli. Timber. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's found him there. Smith attempts a clearance. Saka. Incapuyi. Very nicely done. He's got to be in here. Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Saka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Smith, and he goes cross-field. Tavernier. Back into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. Semenyo. Out towards the flank. Adams. Semenyo. Cook. Semenyo. Played out to the right. Hangs it. Could be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Adams. Eva Nielsen. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. No, that is clearly overhit. Semenyo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Adams. Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Semenyo. Played into the middle. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Timber. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Martinelli. Eva Nielsen. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Eva Nielsen. Truffert. Tavernier. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Truffert. Adams. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? And it's Cook. There's the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
True fair. Adams. Smith. Semenyo. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Danger averted for now. Ball comes in. And that was very necessary. Some good work on the right flank here. Timber. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? Cook.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Saka. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Succumbs to the pressure. Eva Nielsen. True fair. Tavernier. True fair. Tavernier. Semenyo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Timber. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Calafiori. Petrovic sends that a long way. Calafiori. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Semenyo. Smith. Smith drives forward on the overlap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Odegaard. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, that is off, and a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice with the short one. That's really well cleared. And it's Timber. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Semenyo. Played towards the other side. Smith. Smith. It's run loose here. Adams. Semenyo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Cook shifted upfield. Eva Nielsen. Semenyo. And it's Tavernier. Cook. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Smith. Semenyo. Tavernier. That's a throw. And it's Cook. And he thumps it clear. Calafiori. That's a lovely, neat pass. Adams moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukapuyi. Timber. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Tavernier. Truffert. Adams, aim forwards. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tavernier. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's played forward. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cook. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Semenyo. And it's Smith. And here's Eva Nielsen. Semenyo. Smith. Semenyo. Tavernier. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calafiori. I wouldn't fancy... Adams has got himself a free kick. Hill. And it's Truffert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Cook. Adams. Capuyi. Calafiori. Martinelli. Nice physical challenge. Semenyo. Smith. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cook. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. Martinelli. Calafiori. Timber. Rice. Saka. Spread out to the left. Delivered with swing.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Adams. Semenyo. Adams. And here's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Smith. Smith swings it across. Ødegaard clears it away. Ødegaard gets rid without sophistication. Senesi forwards and with intent. Evan Nielsen. Adams. And here's Semenyo. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. That is lovely. It's a good-looking delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Saka. Saliba. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. And here's Semenyo. And here's Ivan Nilsson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saka. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Timber. Rice. Ødegaard. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Timber's cross. And it's played forward. Rice. Saka. Arsenal have a free kick. Delivered across. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's been taken short. Timber's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo, head out towards the right wing. Shoots! He's done it! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Martinelli. Played out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Smith. Senesi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Trofair, gently done. Saliba. Gabriel, aim forwards. Rice. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance for a shot! And here's Saka. Cook. And it's Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. Timber cuts it out. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Ødegaard. Rice. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice plays it short. Big chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. The message is clear. None shall pass. Semenyo. And that could set him on his way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinelli. The referee's awarded a free kick. They've played it short. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Hill getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Adams. Aim forwards. Hill chooses to go cross-field. Adams. Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Cook. Trufair. Semenyo. Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Oh, nice touch. Saka wins the duel this time. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Cook really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And it's Ødegaard. Semenyo getting this one clear. And here's Martinelli. Incapuyi. Saka. In with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cook. Semenyo. Adams. Now it's Semenyo. Adams. Cook. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. And here's... goes for a shot! And he hits the net! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Smith. Trufair. And it's Tavernier. Approaching the half-hour mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Trufair gets a cross in. Out to the left it goes. Cook. Adams, gently done. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? It's there! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lovely feet. Saka. Rice. He's got options in the box. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Smith. Rice. He's going to be disappointed with that. Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Senesi, gently done. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. Timber. Calafiori. Adams. Tavernier. Truffert. Hill. Cook. Martinelli, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice. And it's Rice. Saka. Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Hill forwards and with intent. Rice. Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. And here's Saka. It's run loose here. Evan Nielsen going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel attempts a clearance. And here's Tavernier, towing through the gears. Gabriel. Incapuyi. Rice. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Shapes to shoot! Nice looking ball. That's a goal kick. Timber. Rice played into space out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Odegaard. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Smith. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Crossed into the box. And the shot! And he's following up! Saliba. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Knocks it out wide. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. We expected better, and so did he. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Rice. Eva Nielsen. Truffert. Played towards the other side. Smith. Semenyo. Smith. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Smith is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Truffert. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Odegaard. Saka. Rice. Lobbed in behind. That's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Martinelli. Calafiori, backward it goes. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tavernier. And it's Tavernier. And he's managed to get free. And the cross comes in. Chance, surely! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ødegaard. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Saka. Plays it across. Tries to get it clear.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Moved on forwards. Semenyo. That's the throw. Adams makes the interception. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. And it's Truffert. Cook. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Senesi gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. Who played through for the wide man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba. And it's played forward. Calafiori. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that's been won straight back. Timber. Saka. Saliba. Played down the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Truffert. Adams, Martinelli wins the duel this time. Incapuyi, Calafiori. Timber. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Semenyo. Tavernier. Truffert. Cook. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. Ødegaard can get it clear. Saka. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Martinelli. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played back in. And the keeper has it. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Truffert. Can he get onto this? Tavernier. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Calafiori has created one goal already. Martinelli. Eva Nielsen. Truffert. Tavernier. Senesi. Truffert. Senesi. Tavernier. Semenyo. Smith. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
he's in! Cross. No, he's overshot the green. Tavernier. Semenyo. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Truffert. Tavernier. Cook. Tavernier, laid out to the left flank. Rice. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. He's found a way through. Tavernier. Nice interception, well timed. Calafiori. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Probing pass. Senesi tries to clear. Tavernier. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Adams. Cook. Oh, good spread. That is a little undercooked. Cook. Truffert. Tavernier. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. And here's Eva Nielsen. Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Eva Nielsen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Tavernier does really well to win the ball there. And they've got rid. Semenyo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori crosses it in. but it gets the job done. Tries a measured ball. Through fair. And here's Tavernier. Out to the left it goes. Time added on 4 minutes. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo! Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Hill is there, and he can get that clear. Semenyo. Senesi. Cook. Hill. Trufair. Adams. And it's Trufair. And here's Tavernier. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Hill. Tavernier. They are into stoppage time. Tavernier. Adams. And here's Semenyo. Up towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Semenyo. Cook shifted upfield. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Rice. Trufair gets over and intercepts. Hill. Trufair. Cook. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tavernier. Adams. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. It's Timber. Oh, sweet feet. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Smith. Hill. Cook. Trufair. Hill. Cook. Tavernier. Evan Nielsen played out towards the right wing. There is the half-time whistle. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Cook. Tavernier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. Semenyo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Smith. Cook. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Odegaard. Martinelli. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. Martinelli, and here's Saka. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Saka. Truffert cuts out the pass. And that is out of play. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, well, that's a clever-looking ball. Smith gets it clear. Rice. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Saka. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Smith. Cook. Truffert. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. Truffert played in. And he won't reach that. Ødegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Thinks one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice goes short. Capier. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cook. Adams. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Calafiori producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinelli. Gabriel aimed forwards. Calafiori. Martinelli. Timber. Martinelli. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Cook. Hill, gently done. Adams. Hill. Truffert. Senesi. Truffert. Tavernier. And it's Smith. That's very neat. That's a cute ball. Oh, nice one too. Very chance! Cook with the short one. That's good play. Cook. Truffert. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Saka, Ødegaard, Martinelli. Rice, Calafiori, keeps on running. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Martinelli. Tavernier, Adams, Smith, Adams, Smith, Adams, Saliba, he is through here. Hill wins the duel this time. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Semenyo. Tavernier, spread out to the left. Cook. Semenyo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saka running with the ball. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Smith. Adams. Here's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Truffert. Great chance! Cement this time, surely! Tavernier made out to the left flank. Oh, what a... tries a shot! Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Cook. Truffert. Senesi. Tavernier. Adams. Oh, it's come loose. Semenyo. Cook. And here's Evan Nielsen. Ukapuyu. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Played out wide. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Evan Nielsen is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rice chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori. Good ball, good take, and the shot! And that has been cleared. Truffert.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Truffert played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Tavernier! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. Hill. Truffert. Hill. Tavernier. Hill. And it's Truffert. Very nicely done. Gabriel. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. It is quite a run he's making here. Martinelli, looking here to chip it through. Shapes to shoot! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Adams. Hill. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Lovely feet. And it's Tavernier. Cook. Now who's going to be first to this? Semenyo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinelli looking understandably energised after his goal. That's really well manoeuvred. It's come to nothing. Tavernier. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tavernier proves too strong. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo. Adams. Now the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Truffert. Cook. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel, gently done. Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli. Goes for a shot! Forwards. Well read, nice interception. Saka. Eva Nielsen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saka does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli. Played towards the other side. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nkapuyi. Odegaard. Saka. Calafiori. Martinelli. 60 minutes played. Smith, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Senesi. Cook. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Truffert. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Smith clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cut it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gabriel shifted upfield. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli. Tavernier have it back and can go again. Hill forwards and with intent. Truffert. Cook. Hill. Adams. Tavernier. Over to the left. And it's Truffert. Tavernier. Cook. Cook! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rice. Calafiori looks to the other side. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. He's found some space. Oh, it's played in. Climbs up big! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. And he's picked it up out wide. Saliba. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Calafiori. Played with finesse. Truffert. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And they've got a throw. Tavernier. And back out it comes. Semenyo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Timber can get it clear. And it's Tavernier. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Timber. Saka. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Truffert. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tavernier. And it's Smith. And here's Semenyo.
Semenyo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Evan Nielsen wins the duel this time. Adams. Tavernier. Hill. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli! Petrovic herring after the ball here. Hill clears it away. Capier. He's had a shot! Cook. Adams. And it's Truffert, caresses it through. Now that's well seen too. Truffert is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Up towards the flank. And he's got his cross in. Oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Cook. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Rice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Semenyo. Adams. Smith. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's just beyond his reach. Nkapuyi. Saka. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. There he goes, cross-field. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Timber. Nice control. Saka. He's got space in the area. Gets it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And it's Tavernier. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Tavernier. Truffert. Rice. Martinelli. Nkapuyi. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Truffert. Hill. Truffert. Hill. And it's Tavernier. Tries a deft little ball. Shot, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gabriel attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. Adams. Smith. Tavernier. Adams. Back into the middle. Cook. Adams knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Raya drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Timber played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. There he goes, motoring forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. And the finish! That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Incapie, aim forwards. Calafiori. Rice. Saliba. Saka. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Great run on the overlap here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hill. Smith. Smith tries making a foray down the right. Cook. And here's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Produces a cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Rice. Incapie, forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Timber. Martinelli. Timber. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre. Truffert. Truffert. He's on a run down the left wing. And it's Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Succumbs to the pressure.
Tavernier really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Saka, played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Truffert chooses to go cross-field. Calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Smith. Adams. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Rice. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber. Saka. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cook. Played out to the right, and that's not going to reach. Timber. Saka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Rice. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Adams. Truffert. He is just caressing the ball. Cook. Adams. Cook. Adams. And it's Smith. Smith. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Timber getting this one clear. Saka gets good distance on it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli, that's a delicate pass. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Senesi. Tavernier. Semenyo. Adams. Smith. Played towards the other side. And it's Truffert. Well-timed, excellent interception. Smith. Cook. Semenyo. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Saliba tries to clear. Martinelli. Martinelli. Timber. Tavernier did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hill. Hill. Tavernier. Hill. Truffert. Martinelli. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's corner. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Rice. Fair. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard. And he'll shoot here! Smith. Semenyo. Smith. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cook. And it's Truffert. Raya claims it without any fuss. Calafiori. Incapie shifted upfield. Odegaard. Timber. Cook wins the duel this time. Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Odegaard. Gabriel. Saliba, gently done. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cook. Semenyo. Cook. Aim forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Saliba. Timber. Rice. Odegaard. Odegaard looking for a runner. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in. Martinelli. And it's Timber. Oh, it's come loose. Saka has been caught there. It's a foul. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Truffert. Tavernier. Now it's Evan Wilson. Timber. Saka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cook. And it's Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Cook. That's tidy. We can get that clear. Odegaard. Saliba. Capie shifted upfield. Rice. Calafiori. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adams. And here's Evan Nielsen, and the ball's come loose here. Gabriel. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. And he shoots! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cook. Out towards the flank. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen. Oh, they could be caught. Shot it, goal! Tries to get it clear. Semenyo. He's being urged to shoot. Tavernier. Lovely feet. That's Smith. Up he goes! And he steered it beyond the post. Really well manoeuvred. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Smith. Semenyo. There will be a throw-in. Saliba, Odegaard, Gabriel, Timber, Saka, Timber, looks to the other side, Calafiori, Martinelli, chance for a shot! No, it's wide. Cook. Hill. Trufair. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trufair. Tavernier. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Senesi. Adams. Cook. Cook forwards and with intent. Nice control. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier laid out to the left flank. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Odegaard. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just 5 minutes left. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Spread out to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. He has a crack! No, that's just wide. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Timber. Eva Nielsen. Smith. Adams. Smith. Cook. Trufair. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. Cook. Trufair. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Lovely. Can he finish? He's put it wide. Adams. Trufair. Cook. Smith. Smith battling down that right flank. And it's Adams. Adams. Hit into chance! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Odegaard. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Saka. Saliba. Rice. Cook. Aim forwards. Adams. Semenyo. Smith has it in a wide position. They've played it short. Semenyo. Trufair. And here's Evan Nielsen, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Cook. Trufair crosses it in. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinelli. Very nicely done. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Trufair, gently done. Calafiori. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! And that is faded wide. Cook. Semenyo, played out to the right. Showing good feet. Odegaard attempts a clearance. Saka. Senesi. Smith. Semenyo. Then it's Smith. Now it's Evan Nielsen. certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a loose ball. Adams, and it's lofted through here. Odegaard. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Tavernier. Adams. Smith. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tavernier. Tavernier chips it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Incapuyi. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. Over to the left. Rice. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Takes a shot! Time could be danger here. Senesi with the clearance. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Semenyo. Smith. And here's Semenyo. And the shot! And that's wide. Saliba shifted upfield. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Senesi. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, great header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. That's very neat. Odegaard. Saka. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! Fair. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hill. Cook. Tavernier. Adams. Played towards the other side. Fair. Tavernier. Cook. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Cook. Adams. And here's Evan Nielsen. Crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Rice plays it short. Capier. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Saka. Deftly away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.